Hello, good evening, guys. This is Universal Language Math, and tonight we are going to discuss inequalities. Okay, guys, as definitions on the inequalities, it is a relation which makes a non-equal comparison between two numbers or other mathematical expressions. Okay, guys, I have um, five example here, and it is in order in alphabetically A, B, C, D, E, and we will gonna have examples in order that if you will um, encounter those kind of inequalities problem, you know how to tackle this one. Okay, guys, so let's start. So here, so in letter A we have two inequalities. Then we will gonna separate. Okay, this one, which is negative 4 less than 5 minus 3x. Then this one, the red one, which is 5 minus 3x less than 19. Okay, we were gonna solve this one. So here we were gonna transfer 5, so that is negative 4, and we will divide both sides by negative 3. So as you have you notice here, the inequality sign being reversed. Why? Because one of the rule in inequality is when you divided by or multiply um, the inequality um, comparison, both sides, the inequality will reverse its sign. So that's why it's became 3 is greater than x. Okay, or x is less than 3. Then this one. So transpose negative 5, that is 19 minus 5, that is 14. And okay, the same time here, when we divided negative, the inequality sign reverse. So when we combine this to inequality, this is going to read like this. X is less than 3, or x is greater than negative 14 over 3. If we're going to graph that solutions or solution sets, this will gonna be the graph, or you can write in your answer like this. So we have a close system here. Okay, we have 3 comma, then this one. Why it's being bracket? Compare that it's a close parenthesis, because bracket is this one, less than or equal to. Okay, so another example, letter B. So here, as what you have seen, this is like an inequality, but we have a second degree, so we can conclude that is a quadratic inequalities. Okay, here we're gonna transpose negative 2 plus 8 on the left side of the equations, so that we're gonna have 0. Then we will going to factor that one. So x is x minus 4 quantity times x plus 2 quantity is less than 0. Okay, we have two solutions here. So when you tackle this kind of problem, or you encounter this problem, this is what I one tips I'm going to advise. So here, if we're going to transpose it, the solutions or the roots will 4 and negative 2. Since 4 is greater than negative 2, it will retain for the symbol as like this. Okay, 4, x is less than 4, the symbol is the same for those roots or those sets. Okay, here that is less than the or less than to another, um, the inequality signs will reverse. Okay, like this. So it became positive. X is greater than negative 2. Then we're going to plot that solution sets on the um, it became a closed system. Okay, here, or you can retain your answer like this. This one, we have a um, cubic. Okay, cubic inequalities. Then it's written like this. So we have three solutions here. As what I advise for the quadratic, um, it's still the same. So what is the highest number, or what is the highest solutions for this? This is 1. Okay, so that is x will retain its directions of inequality. Okay, then 0 is the next, because negative 2 is the lower than. It will reverse, and again for the negative 2 it will come back to its original. So okay, vice versa, the original and reverse and back to original. So the highest, um, the median. Okay, sorry. Then we have the lowest sets. If you're going to write your solutions, x is greater than negative 1, so that is an we have sets here that having an infinity. So you can write this your solutions like this. So 1 to positive infinity, union on greater than x is less than 0. Okay, 2 negative 2. So x is greater than negative 2. So you can write your answer like this. It's still the same. If there's a choices like this, you know how to analyze those solution or those choices, rating like this. Okay, so again we have another example, which is letter D. This is absolute value. We have an absolute value. Then here, absolute value of x minus 5 is less than 4. So how can we tackle this kind of problem? Okay, so here still the same, because when we extract the absolute value, it will give you the positive and the negative. So the positive will retain its inequality symbol, then the negative will reverse. Okay, solving this one, x is less than 9 and x is greater than 9. Okay, so you can, okay, and this is the last one. So here we have an inequality having those fractional term with a fractional polynomial. Here we're going to evaluate like this. 2x minus 3 all over x minus 1 is less than or equal to 1. So how can we? So first, just multiply this one to 1. So x minus 1. Then we'll give you the answer like this. X is less than 4, or x is equal to 4. So okay, this is the solutions, but wait, we still have these solutions. By analyzing if it is less than or negative, or we will gonna having as inequalities for this one, less than or greater than. So here we will going to analyze. Okay, if we going to make it less than, it our solutions will be negative. Okay, why? It cannot be also less than or equal to, because if we get if we're having a solution set for 1, so you going to have a 0. Okay, so a number divided by 0 will give you an okay, an infinite number, so that it is will not verify our inequalities. Again, here, what we going to analyze if we're going to have a negative number, this will 2 times negative with a higher number will negative, and this negative minus negative will negative, so negative divided by negative will going to have a positive value. So if the bigger the number will be greater than 1, so we're going to use a what we call a greater than 0. Okay, so x minus 1 is greater than 0, so x is greater than negative 1. So we have this kind of solutions. So we have from negative 1 to 4, which is also equal. Okay, thank you guys for watching. I hope you like my video. I hope it can help you how to overcome those problem or tackle those problem if you can encounter in the future. So I already saw this kind of problem in board exam, in quiz, in also in math contests. So guys, I hope you like it. See you soon. Bye bye, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.